Hey, it's Christmas, so why not put some spruce in the IPA? Hey, it's Brain Muffin back with a beer review, and yes, let's spruce up the IPA. May have been a better thing to say, but hey, and that rhymes. We have holidays. Oh my goodness, I'm continuing to rhyme. From MadTree out there in Cincinnati, Ohio, which is where I went for Thanksgiving, and I picked up some stuff from Jungle Gyms from, not all, it's from Cincinnati, from different places, and I'm looking forward to reviewing all my stuff as my dogs now play with their toys, which is what they always do as soon as they hit record. So everyone's come to expect it by now, and some people appreciate it, especially when they were puppies. So we have Holidays, which is an IPA with spruce tips. This is a beer I bought, took to Thanksgiving, and the only one who liked it was me. So I'm like, well, I've got to review it. Anyway, it is piney, it is hoppy, but I like it. So, and MadTree is known for some crazy stuff and hoppy beers. So right on the nose, you get like this hint of spruce. And unlike a lot of, they seem to do canning better than anybody in the craft beer that I've had so far. Now, I did get a Stone can. I think I did the Fear Movie Lions was a can, I think, that my daughter and I reviewed several years ago now, I think. Go find it. And because I'm not going to remember to put the link in here, normally I'd say, hey, click right up here if I was a real YouTuber, or is it over here? That's what I don't know. It's upper right-hand corner, which I think is going to be this side, but I'm not positive. So this is my left and this is my right. So you pour it out. There's this slight funk, and maybe it's because it's a little cold. It's been sitting out a little bit, but it's not overly done. And I think that's the spruce tips on the nose. And you got to really inhale to feel that. But for the most part, it's pine, hints of malt, the stereotypical things you have with an IPA. It's got a good mouthfeel. It has this bitterness that arrives about mid-mouth and lasts all the way to the finish. Oh man. And then you have this lingering hoppy pine spruce combination that just, you exhale it, you taste it, you breathe it in, everything you're going to taste is going to be like that. Fantastic. I mean, I really like this beer. This is Merry and Bright at the bottom and M-E-R-R-Y. So they're going for the Christmas theme. And see, I didn't hold it up. Sorry about that. In fact, let's see if I can do this for the thumbnail. That would be awesome. As the Hodge twins used to do. Hey, pause for the thumbnail. But this is a good IPA. I think it's like 6% alcohol, if I'm not sure, 6.8% alcohol. So it's not too bad. It's sippable. I wouldn't say it could be a session IPA, depending on your tolerances, right? It's not a double, triple IPA. It's not 12%, anything crazy. What I like about too is as you drink it and it warms up, which I'm not gonna be able to do here because I'm not gonna sit here for 12 minutes and hold it while you just look at me. Those florals open up. So you get the hoppy floral, the floral part of the hops open up a bit, and it gets a little bit more balanced, a little bit better bouquet. It's not overly done. I don't want to say, it's not like you're munching on flowers. It's not citrusy. It's pine with spruce. And a lot of people like, and that's the thing with IPAs, depending on the hops you use, you can get that same bitterness, and you can have fruity, and you know, say you're using Citra, and what's the other hop I used to use a lot? These are citrus flavors. Or you can use more piney flavor of pine, and you can use Warrior underneath, either of them for the bittering. What's interesting, I found an old recipe of mine not too long ago, and I used Northern Brewer hops for bittering, which I haven't done in a long, long time. I mean, Cascade, that's the other one I was thinking. It's interesting, when I got back into home brewing, I used to use Hallertau and Northern Brewer and some other hops that and it's like one of these, I didn't even realize. I wasn't using them all, and I found some old recipes and went, I'm not using any of these, and I still love it. But I got to get back into it. But anyway, got to stop babbling. So in my view, believe it or not, even though it's out of a can, and I don't normally do this without having the draft version, I'm gonna do the canned version, 5 out of 5. I think I checked into Untapped the other day. I don't know what I gave it. But I think now that I'm reviewing it, it's a 5 out of 5. Out of a can, right? The same beer out of a bottle is probably gonna be a little bit better, and draft even more fantastic. So I'm gonna review it in the can itself, because so often these cans give off flavors and off aromas. Some of them are supposed to be lined, most of them aren't. And what I've noticed is the fresher the beer, the better. And interestingly enough, some of the stouts have done well, which surprised me. But I know this is cheaper. I know it's more convenient. I get it, but I still don't like the cans. The bottling's bad enough. I know I'm not a beer purist where you have to drink draft or it's not beer, but I just still don't like the cans after all these years. But have you tried Holidays from MadTree? Is there another Christmas beer I should try and get a hold of from MadTree or anyone else in Cincinnati? Let me know in the comments below. I'll do my best, and it may have to wait till next year, but I'll do what I can. Thank you very much for stopping by. Thanks for clicking like and subscribing over here. Click that bell notification. I've tried to stay to a very regimen. I did for a couple weeks, and now I'm all over the place with these. It used to be 420 every day. That was my thing, and sometimes I don't even get to edit for a week. It's just the way life is out here in the country, and empty nesters and all that. And some weeks I barely have time to take a piss. So thank you very much, and we'll see you. Goodbye.